Okay, well, welcome back. I left my coffee set somewhere else. What a nightmare that is. It's a good thing this is going to be a short video. I can tell you that much. So anyway, this week is for what's sold on eBay. This week for the last 3 days of June, the 28th, 29th, and 30th of 2017. And it's not a long video, but it's all right for 3 days. I mean, for me, anyway, it's all right. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get right started on it. So the first thing that sold was this lot of VHS tapes, $20, free shipping. So I listed them March 15th, sold them on the 28th of June. So, and they're thinning out. I'm getting a few. I have some more, I think. Yeah, I have some more that I haven't gotten around to listing yet, but I sold a lot of videotapes, so they're going away. And considering what I paid for them, I mean, I paid $20 for all of them when I bought them, and that was, well, at least 1,000 videotapes. So, all right, next. And these two little glasses, I bought these at the Goodwill store, and I paid $1.60 for the pair. I listed them May 31st, sold them June 28th. I got $10 free shipping. So I didn't make a boatload on them, but they went first class, so it didn't cost that much to ship. So made a little bit. Next, and they were fun. They were kind of fun to buy and sell. So Roadside Geology. I bought this because it was selling pretty decent, and then a bunch of sellers came in and listed it really cheap. And I said, you know what, I just need to get rid of it. So I just went through when I was repricing under stuff that wasn't that was underperforming, as eBay puts it. It was underperforming, so I dropped it down a lot, and then I dropped it down to 99 cents to get rid of it, because I'm just going to get rid of it, and it's gone. Hopefully it's a loss leader. Hopefully maybe it brought some more people into my store. I don't know. But what I do know is I sold it. I paid 25 cents for it. I listed it April 24th, sold it June 28th, and I got $1 plus shipping. So, and shipping was like $2.63, I think. So, yeah, I probably lost money. I'm sure I lost money, but it's gone. So next, 6-week body makeover. This was the last of these. I had 3 of these at one time, all at the same time, and now they're all gone. This was the last one I had. I paid $13 for it, and I listed it February 17th, sold it June 28th, and I got $30 plus shipping. So I think that was the cheapest of the ones that I had. I had one I sold for, I think it was either $59.99, and then one that sold for, might have been the same price. I'm not sure, but none of them are totally complete. But so anyway, next. And there's this just a Latch Up Kit, a barn, just a scene in the autumn. I had it around for a long time. I listed it. Let's see, I paid $1 for it. I listed it October 23rd, 2015. Sold it June 28th, and I got $11.35 plus shipping. And see ya. Now, I'm probably not going to be buying any more Latch Up Kits. Just so you know, they take too long to sell. Sometimes I get good money, but they take a long time, and I'm just, at least for now, I'm not doing it. Next, and this CD case, I picked this up at the Goodwill for 35 cents, and I listed it May 3rd, sold it June 28th. I got $14, but the shipping was free on it. So the buyer requested free shipping with his offer, so I took it. So, and it was going to Iowa, so it what it cost? I sent it flat rate, padded flat rate, so it was $6 something to send it. So, all right, next, and I sold another one of these lids. I got $7.19 for it, but cost me $0.25. Listed it September 29th last year, sold it June 28th. Next, Blink 182 shirt. It's just a t-shirt. It was my son's, and his girlfriend gave it to him. He actually likes country music. He's let's just say he's not really a big fan of Blink-182. I think they're all right. You know, I think they're good. I like Green Day, and I like although Green Day's kind of a little bit commercialized, I think now, ain't they? I don't know. I don't go out and buy records or anything like that anymore. That's history long gone. But I was really surprised to learn that he had actually heard of the Dead Milkmen, because he likes country, and the Dead Milkmen. I guess they're still out there. I guess they're out there. But I was surprised. I was surprised he'd heard of those guys. So, but he had. So anyway, this shirt sold for $10. I paid $0, of course, for it, and I listed it April 11th. Sold it June 28th. So next. And light bulbs, I paid $3.75 for these light bulbs, and I listed them July 13th last year, sold them June 29th, and I got $10 plus shipping. So I took a big chunk off of that. Of course, that means I didn't make a whole lot, because I paid like 75 cents or something a piece for them. So I didn't think I could go wrong on it, but there just apparently wasn't any interest for almost a year. So when the offer came to move them out, I moved them out. So next, Eagles T-shirt, farewell tour. I got this at Goodwill. I paid 50 cents for it. It was clearanced out. That means it lasted through like 6 weeks, all the way to the clearance. So I paid like 50 cents, and I listed it June 27th, sold it June 29th. And I got $15 for it, plus shipping. Next, fishing line, I got $8.75, paid 50 cents, and listed it April 2nd. Sold it June 30th, $8.75, free shipping. Next, so tarot card set, psychogenic game kit, 14 different games in one. I don't know. I just looked to make sure everything was there. So that's all I looked for. Very old. I picked it up at a yard sale. It was actually kind of an estate sale for a neighbor of mine up this street. He was a good guy. But this was something I found at the yard sale that his in-laws had when they were cleaning out his other house. That was just chocked full. It had a lot in it, and he took me in there years ago when I first came up here, and he found out I was selling on eBay. He wanted me to sell some stuff for him, and I did. I sold him books and stuff for him, but yeah, that was the last time I sold for anybody. But I liked him, so yeah. So I paid $2 for this at that yard sale, and I listed it July 24th last year. Sold it June 30th, and I got $30 free shipping on it. So happy with that sale. Next, it's a Disney SpiderMan, black SpiderMan suit. I paid $2 for this at Walmart. Listed it July 17th last year. I bought a bunch of these things. They were on sale. I bought a lot of these Disney Infinity things, and I made my money back. I made quite a bit of money on them, but I'm still sitting on a bunch of them. So anyway, okay. So I paid $2. I listed it July 15th last year. Sold June 30th. I got $15 on this one, plus shipping on it. I will say that last year at Christmas time, I sold a bunch of these for $28.99. I sold probably 4 or 5 of them in a row for $28.99. So must have been 4 of them, because it says I got 5 sold. So yeah. So I actually did sell them for full price, but that was then, and this is now. So next, I'm kind of a big deal. I guess this came from a movie, the Anchorman or something. It was in the. I guess I didn't see it, so I never saw Anchorman. So. I don't know, but I sold it before at auction for $9.99. The person that bought it didn't want to pay the shipping because it was really high, because they live in Washington and I live in Pennsylvania, so the shipping was stupid. It's a very heavy mug. It's not small. I mean, that sucker's. Let me see if I have the measurements down here. Nope, I didn't put the measurements in it. It's 64 ounces though, so That's like a gallon. Isn't it a half a gallon, or I don't know. I think it's a gallon. It's a gallon 128. I don't know, but it's a lot. You get a lot of coffee in there, is all I gotta say. Or you can get a lot of iced coffee in there, or you get a lot of milk in there, or whatever you put in there. So anyway, it actually sold for $15 plus shipping. So I paid $3 for it at Goodwill. Listed it March 7th, sold it June 30th. So I canceled it. It sold for $9.99. I canceled it for the lady that won. Apparently she didn't see the shipping on it. She thought it was free shipping. And so I relisted it. And I sold it for more than I listed it at auction. Go figure. That's pretty much what auctions do. You don't usually ever get a better price than you do if you do your research. And sometimes, once in a while you will. Depends on the item, but not too often. So, and the very last thing I sold was this Tupperware Floralier. It's flower arrangement thingamajigger. I don't know what. I don't like it. I think it's not nice. It's not my thing. That's me. And you know, if somebody else likes it, that's pretty cool. All I know is I paid $3 for it. I listed it June 29th, sold it June 30th, and I got $30 plus shipping on it. I have sold these in the past, so I know they sold pretty good. So that's why I just picked it up. Didn't even bother looking it up when I got it. And what I did do is when I went to list it, I did research it again, and I felt that everybody's prices were too low, so I listed mine higher than theirs, and I got my price. So I love when I do that. I love when I get top dollar for something. When I get more money than anybody else had. And actually, there was other ones listed. And I had mine listed higher than theirs. Maybe they sold theirs in that day. You know, that day that I had mine listed. But anyway, so that was sold. So for the last 3 days of June, the items that I sold, I spent a total of $33 for these items. And my total sales were $227. No returns, no cancellations, no non-payers. Everybody paid, everybody's in. And so that's that. $227 for 3 days. That works for me. That works for me. So, alright, that's it then. I'm going to go find that errant cup of coffee. And I'm going to probably put some ice cubes in it, turn it into iced coffee. And then I'm going to start working on what sold for July, because I've sold quite a bit the first 3 days of July so far. So, pretty happy with my sales so far in July. And maybe I'll get some stuff listed. I got a couple things listed this morning. Some of those animals I showed you in that whole video. Actually, everything I got in that whole video, I think I have listed that I'm going to list. So, yeah, so that's it. You have a great day. I'm going to have a good day. It's hot today here in the mountains of Pennsylvania. Not as hot as it probably is in other places, but it's hot to me. So, alright, I'm going to go. I got to stop rambling. Doggone it. Alright, have a great day. Keep listening. Bye.